Hey, how are you guys doing? If you don't know who I am, I'm Christian, aka I'm Christian, and today I'm going to be teaching you exactly how you can calculate risk management versus risk reward, how lot sizes work, and exactly how to count pips, right? Now, these are basic things that every trader must know how to do. You will not be consistently profitable if you do not know how to do these things, okay? And it is really important to have these skills because it's something that I didn't have when I first started trading. I couldn't figure out exactly what it is I needed to do different. I didn't have the right guidance, right? So this is why I'm creating this video to help you know exactly how you in the market, get out of the market, exactly how much money you're risking, exactly how you can make money in these markets, right? So I'm going to go ahead and get straight into the first one, which is how lot sizes work. A lot size is simply just a measurement used to scale how much money you are leveraging per pip, right? So if you're using a 0.01 lot size, you would be using 10 cents per pip. Now, the easiest way to convert a lot size is to do this. Let's say you wanted to do a 0.02 lot size. All you have to do is move the decimal point over to the right one time, right? So decimal point over to the right one time, now it would be 20. So a 0.02 would equal 20 cents per pip, right? 20 cents per pip. So what would a 0.03 be? That would be 30 cents per pip, right? Because all we have to do is move the decimal point over one time, right? So what would a 0.10 lot size be, right? 0.10 lot size, matter of fact, I'm going to do it the way that you can do it so it'd be easier for you. All you have to do is copy the same number that's on the left side as the lot size that you want to use. Move the decimal, move it over one, you have your answer. You're using $1 per pip, right? Same thing with 0.10, or excuse me, 0.20. You would be using $2 per pip. Same thing with a 0.30. You would be using $3 per pip. So every time it moves up or down one pip, that would be $3, right? Depending on the lot size. If I use a 0.30 lot size, right? So now I'm gonna give you a better example. Let's say I wanted to use a 1.24 lot size, right? Hold on, let me correct this. All you have to do is copy the number that's on the left, make the decimal point go to the right one time, add your dollar sign, add a zero, you have your answer. $12.30 per pip, right? Let's do another example. Let's say you want to do a 2.75. What would that be? Well, the same thing. The decimal point over to the right one time, you have your answer. 27.50 cents per pip. $27.50 per pip. Now, let's do one more example. What is a 64.20 lot size? This was the lot size. How much money would you be investing per pip? Same thing. No difference. The decimal point over to the right one time. You would be using $642 per pip. Per pip. Right? So now that you understand that, let's go ahead and talk about risk management, right? How you can actually calculate the amount of money you stand to lose in the trade versus how much money you stand to win trade, right? So I'm going to go ahead and go to the charts. Right now we're looking at GBP USD, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can do this. And if you don't know how to do this, you're trading blindly. It is very important that you know how much money you're risking so you don't do anything like blow your account, lose too much money, or be able to get out of a trade too late. And you want to know the reward that you're getting. You know, it's always best to have a 1 to 3 risk management, at least in my opinion. So we're going to go ahead and get into it, right? So let's say that this red line represents your stop loss. This yellow line represents your entry point. This green line represents your take profit, right? So now let's calculate the risk for this trade, right? As if we were taking a sell. So all you have to do to calculate risk is simply do the entry point minus the stop loss, right? The entry point minus the stop loss will tell you exactly how much you're risking. Right? For example, all right? Let's say I wanted to do a buy, okay? Let's say I wanted to get in the chart for a buy, or in the market for a buy, excuse me. Let's say that the green line, actually, hold on. Let's say that the green line is our take profit. Let's say that the red line is our stop loss and the yellow line is our entry point, right? So now, to calculate for the buy, it's the same thing, same exact thing. Let's do 1.35294, 1.35294. Remember, remove the last number. Do not use the last number. Minus the stop loss. 1.34261. Remember, don't use the last number. 103 pips. That is what we're risking. So I'm going to go ahead and type these numbers in for documentation 3 points. Now let me take a look at the number, because I'm not sure what it's from this screen. 1.35294, right? Remove the last number, minus 1.34261. Last number. What was your answer? 103. So we're risking 103 pips right here. So if we use the 10 cent per, or if we use the 1.24, 12.40 per pip, and you only have a $100 account, let's do the math for that, right? $100 is what your account size is, right? 1.24 times 10 is 12.4, which is exactly how much money you're investing per pip. As you can see, our risk is 103. Wait, sorry, that's the wrong one. Oh no, it wasn't. Your risk is 103 pips, right? So if we have a $100 account, could we risk this much money? No, we cannot risk $1,030 with a $100 account, right? So that's why it's important to know exactly what lot size you're using, how much you're risking, how much your reward is, right? So let's go ahead and finish this off and get the reward for this here. So we're going to do 1.3529, which was our entry, minus the take profit, which is 1.38357. Remove the last number. I'm going to go ahead and put this into the calculator. And as you can see, that would be 306 pips. So if we use a dollar per pip lot size, not a dollar lot size, a 10 cent per, let's do a 0.0, keep it simple. For anybody that trades with any account, let's use this example. A 0.01, which would be 10 cents per pip. All you gotta do is look at the risk versus reward. If I get to it. what was the number again? 306. So word 306, right? So 306 times a 0.01 lot size, which would be 10 cents, equals $30. So you would be trying to risk, or excuse me, the reward would be $30, 6 cents for that lot, or 60 cents for that lot size. The risk would be, I'm just going to type in a number for time reasons, but you do the same exact thing, would be $10.03, right? Now this is an example of almost a 1-2-3 risk versus reward ratio, right? So now that you understand risk versus reward, right, you understand how to count lot sizes. Now you understand how to count pips, right? I just showed you. All you have to do is take your risk or your reward and multiply it by the lot size. Or not the lot size, but the dollar amount for the lot size. So let's say you wanted to use a 0.20, $2 per pip, right? All you got to do, put your calculator, those 6 times 4.2, or excuse me, we're doing the 0.20 lot size, so $2, $612. We're risking. What would that be? 03 times 2. 206. See how this works? This is for a 0.20 lot. Now let's do a 0.15 lot. Or no, actually let's do a 0.05 lot size. What do you do? It's 206 times 4.50, because remember, we're doing a 0.05 lot size, right? So all you have to do is copy that number, the decimal point over to the right one. You're going to get, I don't know what happened there. You're going to get 50 cents per pip. So that's why we're multiplying it by this. That's 103. So our risk would be $103. Three. For this one, oh, I just realized I multiplied it by the number. I lied. It wouldn't be this. It would be 52. Alright. Excuse me, 50. Now let's do the second one correct. Oh, man. So you want to do 0.50 times the reward, which is 306. So 0.50 times 0.06. Your answer is 153. So how much you would be making if you used a 0.5 lot size. This is how much you would be losing. Use a 0.20 lot size. This is how much you would be making. This is how much you would be losing. This is how you can calculate risk versus reward, count pips. If this video helped you, please subscribe, hit the bell notification so you can actually get notified when I post a video. And there's people all over the world that are actually tuned in to what I have to offer, right? And if you want to join my free coaching program, there's going to be a link in the description for you. All you have to do is click the link and it will take you to where you need to go. Thanks for tuning into the video. I am Christian, tapping out.